We've got a roulette against Xerxes, so we got to go some RPS. Let me know how you do in the comments. And enjoy the match.
Hey everybody, as usual I'm sorry about not having videos, but I've been lazy and poor planning on my part on when I have what videos and whatever. So I tell Xerxes in this roulette that I have a bad team, or just not a great team, but I have Gliscor, and Gliscor is a good roulette team. It just shuts so many things down. You need something so specific to counter it. Uh, and Heracross, one of the better physical attackers around, just completely shut down. So I got some Stealth Rock up, and I see Yanmega. Hypnosis scares me more than Air Slash right now, so I am actually going to go to Butterfree to eat Hypnosis. And that gutsy play works out because he hits Hypnosis, so I go to sleep. I just decided Butterfree just looked like it wasn't going to be that great. And now I go to Snorlax because he's bulky on the special side, and he can take that. I see Life Orb, so it still hurts a lot, but I do take it pretty well. And Body Slam and Fire Punch are my two attacks. No way I'm going for Curse right now. I've already seen Heracross. That can beat right through me. I go for Body Slam. I'm gonna go for Fire Punch. I doubt Fire Punch would have killed. It's like 25%. Yeah, there's no way it would have killed. 150 versus 120. No paralysis. Who cares? And he switches out. Makes a great play, double switching for my Gliscor switch, and that works out perfectly. Very nice play. I don't know what I have for Gengar. If he's, I thought when I saw it that this isn't the no Shadow Ball one. I don't know what made me think that. But I don't think this is the Sludge Bomb and T-Bolt one. I think this one actually is going to have Shadow Ball. And he goes Focus Blast, which doesn't tell me anything. Sand Slash is just fodder. I knock off. I get his Choice Specs. Who cares? That's meaningless. I guess that's good because he's not going to stay in for 3 turns anyway, so who cares if he can switch moves? I don't care. But now that he has to switch, I'm going to capitalize and get a sub up. But he goes into Magnezone, which doesn't help me out too much. Now, I was thinking that a neutral hidden power isn't going to break my sub, so I was going to sit in here and maybe go down to my Pitaya Berry. Had I realized that hidden power would have broken my sub, I would have baton passed right out to Snorlax and shut him down. But I baton pass now because I don't want to keep wasting subs. And he goes for hidden power, and looking at that damage, it is going to be HP Ice. Unfortunately, I didn't want to see that because I think I have Tangrowth and Gliscor. Do I have Tangrowth on this one? I forget if I have Tangrowth, but obviously I have Gliscor. And he would wreck Magnezone if it was grass. But some more switching around, and we get back to this Jolteon Magnezone. I go for another Shadow Ball, looking for a special defense shot, but I don't get it. And I'm thinking he's gonna think that Snorlax is coming in, so he's either gonna switch or go for Thunder move, Electric move. But no, he just goes straight for hidden power. Now another sub is gonna get me down to Pitaya Berry. I don't think I want to. I go for it. And he reads it perfectly. Snipes me on it, and now I can't make another sub. So if I want to be real gutsy and stay in Shadow Ball, I might be able to recover 25%, but I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to go right out to Snorlax. I would like to go out to Gliscor and see if I'm faster, but if I'm not, then that's a dead Gliscor. And he is my MVP right now, so why waste him? I'm going for Fire Punch here, and he switches into Gengar. I guess. Oh, okay. He must have thought I had Earthquake. I didn't even think about that. Focus Blast can kill me here. I thought I saw Life Orb the first time Gengar switched in, so I'm planning on switching around for Life Orb stall. But I realized that I just don't have anything for Gengar. I can Revenge Kill it with Jolteon because Jolteon's faster, but Nobody can take a Shadow Ball and a Focus Blast. I go into Tangrowth as fodder, and he goes for Focus Blast, and yeah, that's an easy 2-hit KO. But there I don't see Life Orb, which I don't think I was... Maybe I didn't notice that, I don't know. I go for Hidden Power Fire, and he goes into Heracross, nap him, and nap him? What does that mean? Huh. Snag him, maybe? Snag him with an HP Fire? That's a thing. And that Heracross was low on hit points. It would have had trouble switching in anyway. Plus, with Gliscor, Heracross isn't that valuable, but it still looked like a cool play to me, because I got it on the Switch. But, whatever. Now he's going to go right to Yanmega to kill Tangrowth. And I don't have much for Yanmega, so I'll stay in. Let him kill me. More Life Orb. Just less. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just less, fewer hits he has. He's going to go for one last kill. I just go for Fire Punch and kill him. Curse might have made things interesting. Curse up a couple times and see where that leads us. But I just took the kill. No reason not to. And now his Gengar is pretty much the last thing that threatens me left. And that's at pretty low HP, and I have SR up. So I'm in a good spot here. Between oh, and also now that Yanmega's gone, I can fodder off Butterfree. Which is a very nice option, because right now my only way to kill Gengar is to bring in something faster, which is Jolteon, is to let something die and bring in Jolteon. And so now I have a good option for something to die, because I haven't seen anything else that he can use to put something to sleep. Heracross comes in, so Gliscor, obviously. And I go for Ice Fang, because Gengar scares me a lot more than anything else he can go to. And I believe right here I'm going to Snorlax no matter what. And he makes a neat play and goes to Gengar. I guess just any time he can get it in is a good time to have it in. I'm thinking about if I want to go risk it, and I do. I do go to take the Focus Blast, and he actually goes for Destiny Bond. So now I'm thinking, again, I'm thinking he's not choiced, because I thought I saw Life Orb or something. So I'm going to keep switching back and forth and making him go... I thought he was going to go for Shadow Ball there. But here I decide that... I think this is the turn where I decide I can take the kill. Is it? No, here's... Okay. Yeah, here's a turn... I did decide that I can take the kill, take the death this turn. Or I think it was because I thought I was going to live a Focus Blast. I thought I was going to live a Focus Blast that turn and smack him back for the KO. But he thought that I thought there was no... I wouldn't be willing to sacrifice Snorlax. So I stay in, and I get that Fire Punch on the Slacking. It's much more important to switch Gengar out than it is to get that damage on Slacking because of Stealth Rock. Gengar might not be able to come back in. I get Paralysis on WTF UFO. Explosion scares me, but I think he would have gone for it by now, knowing how good Snorlax is against him. And I also think he's... Did he show Thunder Wave? I don't think he has Explosion. From other roulettes, times Xerxes has used Magnezone, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Explosion. And if he did, he would have had good chances to go for it in the past. So I'm willing to just Fire Punch him to death. Ooh, or never mind. I decide I want to get some HP back. And I can make a sub, try to get him paralyzed, but that's not going to be too useful. He can still break my sub in one turn. So I go right out to Snorlax. Turns out if I had subbed, it would have had a sub up. That would have been nice. But I'm willing to just Fire Punch him in here to death. If he doesn't have Explosion, he can't kill me. I'm going to say that's a good play, going for Hidden Power, because Gliscor and Jolteon would have been real good moves to make. But of course, now since he went for it, I'm going to go for it now, and goes for Thunder Wave again. Just, I think it looks cool. And again, I'm not gonna waste my time subbing. Just gonna go right for a baton pass, and back into Snorlax. This time he makes a nice play, and Thunder Waves the switch. So no, we're both paralyzed, but I'm gonna do more damage than him, so it doesn't. I don't really care about being paralyzed. It might hurt me after I kill him, but I don't care. And he's gonna keep going for hidden power. He definitely could be getting. He could probably get me down to 250, 300 HP after a couple turns of T-Bolt and Paralysis and Leftovers. But he's more worried about Gliscor coming in, Jolteon coming back in and getting another Volt Absorb. Whoa, another Volt Absorb. So he's just gonna go for hidden power until he dies. Very respectable play. It is. Oh, okay. He goes for T-Bolt now. Yeah, if he had been going for 3 or 4 of those, I guess I recover what, 54? Oh, 30 or something. Okay, so he does 100 damage per turn with that. It would have been nice for him to get a couple more of those off. But he does get a hidden power off as I go back into Jolteon. Nice play, switching it up. Should keep me on my toes. And I go for Shadow Ball, and I do get the kill. And so now I kind of force him to bring in Heracross, which he does. And I'm gonna go into Gliscor, no fear. If he goes right back into Gengar, that's more Stealth Rock damage. He can't really handle that. That's one Stone Edge hit, and it didn't do a whole heck of a lot of anything. Another hit. I want to make sure that I'm at pretty much full health after the Stone Edge. It might seem like kind of a butt move to keep roosting after these Stone Edges that aren't really scratching me, but I need to live a Gengar Shadow Ball after this. I'm not going to live Slacking's Ice Beam no matter what. But if I can get high enough, I'll be okay against Gengar's Shadow Ball. So I'm deciding. I think I have 2 more turns to attack before I kill him. He's also hitting all of his Stone Edges, which is a pretty new concept for Xerxes. And the next hit is going to kill him, or we can switch out and into Stealth Rock and he'll die. Yeah, again, more Stone Edge hits. Good for him. Good for him. And I'm not planning on taking him down to struggle, but I guess he's got to have 3 left, maybe? I think he's used 5. But I think about making him struggle. That'd be kind of goofy, kind of mean. But I decide not to, and I get the kill. And Gliscor's, it's pretty close to full health. So he goes into Slacking, takes some more Stealth Rock damage, and no way I'm staying in for this. I'm going out to... Oh, I go out to Butterfree as fodder. No reason to let Snorlax take a hit. But I actually live, which I guess I didn't want to do. So I'll just take this turn to go into Jolteon. And unfortunately, I don't have a free turn to sub up. But I do still have my Death Fodder, which is always useful. And now he goes into Gengar. Lives at a sliver. And he goes for Focus Blast. Turns out he is Scarfed, which I could have realized way earlier on. But that means that he can't really kill Gliscor. So I'm going to go into Gliscor. He doesn't hit his Focus Blast. I think a crit could have done the job. And that's it. That's a great game. Thanks for watching.